Well, here's something I never thought I'd be doing. Hey guys, John from Album Review TV. Beyond the reviews, it's time for a review of that new Michael Cera album that dropped out of nowhere. I guess I should say debut album. I'm not exactly sure. It's called True That, and it was dropped online, I believe, on August 12th. It's a very lo-fi and acoustic feeling album that I think hipsters everywhere are really gonna love. Your local coffee shop will probably have it on repeat for the next few months, so if you don't get the chance to check it out, they'll definitely have it. I kid. Sort of, because it's probably true, but at the same time I don't want it to come off like I'm just totally bashing and slamming this record. There's a lot of short lowercase lettered songs, a lot of very short songs, period. Very distant vocals whenever Cera actually does sing on this thing. The majority of the record is very acoustic and instrumental. A few tracks like Uh-Oh Trouble, Other Thursday, and ohNadine, You Were in My Dream feature these weird pianos that set kind of a cool tone and change of pace. It's the ones that stand out to me like that actually make this album worth listening to. I can't say that there is a high replay factor for this thing, or that it's something I'm going to keep coming back to, and I'm having a hard time comprehending how some people are saying this is their album of the year, or how it's just something that is definitely going to be in their top 5 records of the year even. It's something that is very short, there's a certain charm about it, there's a lot of very breezy jams on here that are enjoyable, but for the most part it's kind of in one ear out the other. There are some very calming and soothing instrumentals on True That, making it a great album to kind of throw on at maybe a campfire, or if you're just kind of chilling out with friends. I think the track that really stands out to me and kind of immediately drew me in was the Blaze Foley cover, Clay Pigeons. It's definitely one of the more entertaining tracks here on this record that often has a very droll and slow feel about it. It's got this undeniable southern feel to it with a certain quirkiness about it that will probably make it stick in your head throughout the day. Other Thursday features some pretty skillful piano playing for someone who I've never heard play an instrument before. It definitely surprised me. I really wasn't expecting too much from this record, but tracks like this kind of shut down my initial skepticisms I had towards True That. If you're looking for some short yet sweet guitar-led tracks, I would definitely recommend the short yet sweet Humdrummin or the Coldplay-esque Too Much. The cut Jersey's Kiss feels like something written in the middle of a winter solstice in a lonely New York City apartment, which honestly might not be that far off considering Cera resides in New York. A very classical vibe is working its way into this track, offering up a new sound that really just makes this album so eclectic. I mean, there's that, and then you'll have a cover song that feels very southern. There's definitely a wide array of instruments used here on True That. It's just that it's not always done in a way that is very interesting. Many of the album's tracks are just flat out forgettable. Let's be honest here, we're listening to somebody's home recordings that were made up into a short little album, and it's not really that short, I suppose, but it's just that the majority of the tracks are very short. I'm not saying that they're all bad or anything like that, or that Cera doesn't have potential in the future. It's just that I feel like some people are making it out to be a whole lot more than is actually there. The album often feels like it's really going nowhere, and I'm just kind of sitting there trying to keep myself from falling off and falling into a dream world. There's that certain hook that's not there, there's certain bite and just the reel that isn't drawing me into the record. There is a certain charm to a lot of the album's tracks, but other moments just feel like something that was recorded in one take and then thrown onto this record. I'd like to finish off this review by talking positively about a few of the tracks that I really did enjoy on this record, including Ruth. That one totally caught me off guard with its honest lyrics, the simple but beautiful guitar, and then the light synth work on that one. It's very simple, yet very complex at the same time whenever we delve into Cera's lyrics here on this one. It's speaking of a relationship with this girl, Ruth. They lost a baby, apparently. I don't know if this is fictional or not. I'm guessing most likely. This almost seems like something that just kind of came to him like in a daydream or something like that, and he put it all down. Or it could be real life events. It's a tad bit slow moving and paced, but I see this as one of the only tracks on the album that really could be just accessed by anyone. One that already seems like a fan favorite is the closer, Those Days, which sees Cera singing once again. I'm really on the fence on this one, but I'm definitely coming around on it. The last track that I really want to mention though is my overall favorite, 2048. It's a very positive and upbeat track with a film score readiness to it that just oozes with bliss and sincerity. This is one that I really wish had some vocals on it, but I'm definitely going to take it for what it is. It puts a smile on my face, and I think that's really all you can ask for from music and really any artist. Michael Cera, I love your acting, it's just the music isn't quite there yet. 3 out of 5 from me. If you'd like to hear True That in full, there is a link down below to stream the full album, so definitely check it out. Let me know your thoughts on the album in the comment section down below. Hit the like button on this video to show the support, the love for the channel. Of course, you can always click right here to go to my second channel. I just did a concert review for the Linkin Park Carnivores tour with 30 Seconds to Mars and AFI, or you can click right here to see my last review. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and subscribing to the channel. I will see you very soon right here on ARTV Beyond the Reviews.